your fingertips. First, let's explore our event ticketing and management solution. Whether you're hosting a concert, organizing a conference, or planning a community event, our platform provides a seamless ticketing experience. From event creation to ticket sales, we've got the tools to simplify your workflow and ensure your event's success. But that's not all. VIPsocio is more than just a ticketing platform. Our e-commerce marketplace brings together a curated collection of unique products, services from artists, entrepreneurs, and small businesses. VIPsocio, where the culture meets connection. Connecting the global community through shared experiences.
Welcome. My name is Preston R. Harris. I go by the Master Builder, and this is another episode of Marketplace Mavens. Now, if you're not familiar with VIPsocio, we are the bridge that connects Black culture. We do events. We have a Black marketplace with over 500 businesses on it, and we also have an influencer platform. On this program, we highlight our marketplace, and we call them Mavens. Mavens are leaders, are experts in their industry, and today we have an amazing one. I have Miss Kelly Henry from SWE Watermelon. She's going to be joining with us today. Hi, Kelly. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm fantastic. Getting better every second. So I see you sitting there. You got some bottles there.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Just introduce yourself to the people. Tell us who you are.
Yes, I'm Kelly Henry, owner and founder of SWE Watermelon Drink. And we're here today to talk about SWE and the journey to how we got here today.
SWE Watermelon Drink. That's an interesting name. SWE. What does SWE mean?
SWE means to taste or to sip in Pinyin Chinese.
Okay. So your company is called To Taste or To Sip. So okay, that's cool. So why watermelon? Tell us a little bit about your journey. How did you start this SWE watermelon journey?
Well, I went into the store and I was really thirsty and wanted something to drink, but as I looked at all the drinks and all my options, there was nothing that I wanted that was offering. So I left, and I so happened to have watermelon at home. So I started juicing the watermelon, and I fell in love with juicing it, and that became my new go-to drink, to a point where I got obsessed with the drink. So if I see any watermelon at anyone's house, I said, let me make this drink for you. And I started making it everywhere I go, to a point where people start asking for it. Like, where's that watermelon drink? Bring it to our party. So then I started bottling up and bringing it to parties and serving it to families and friends. And just, that was the new beginning. Then it sparked my interest to see, like, how far can I go with this drink? And then that's when the journey began.
I like that. So you just got obsessed with it. You wanted some watermelon, needed some drink, got obsessed with it. So how long ago was that? And then what were the process and what was the steps that you took after? I love that obsession. You found a problem that you wanted to solve. And so give us a little timeline. How long ago was that? And then what were the steps that you took after that to kind of make that vision a reality?
So it's been a journey. It's been 11 years now. That was 11 years ago. And once I bottled it up in a regular water bottle from my kitchen, I called Whole Foods because I was curious. I always see Whole Foods doing these tastings at their, at Whole Foods. So I'm like, what do I need to do just to get in and just to introduce the product? I wasn't even thinking on putting it on the shelves or anything. I just want people to taste it and get a response from it. So in order to speak to anyone from Whole Foods, you got to go through corporate. So I went through corporate, and that's just to walk in the door to actually say, can I get an appointment with a buyer to discuss, my product? But I took the steps, and when I went to visit the buyer, I came with my water bottle, no label, just the juice in the bottle. And he actually sat down and had a meeting with me. And he gave me a package around about this thick. And he said, if you could complete this package, you could come back and revisit us, and we will revisit this project that you're working on. So I was
Okay.
like, okay. And that's when I began to really dig into watermelon, the health benefits, bottling, different juices, and put sweet together.
Okay. So you got a package this thick. And what was in the package? Like, what stuff did you have to do? Was it like, I see now you got a beautiful bottle. You got
Mhm.
nice labels on the bottle. But what was in that package? What were some of the steps that you had to take in that package in order to bring it back to Whole Foods?
So the main thing was Whole Foods is a very all natural grocery store. They don't allow any artificial flavors, colors, nothing that's artificial. If it ain't real, you're not getting it at Whole Foods. And
Yeah.
so their main thing was to make sure your ingredients qualified to even enter in their store. So my main thing was, okay, the way I was making it in the kitchen, it had a short shelf life. It was, the water was separated from the watermelon. It wasn't really appealing. So I had to come up with another plan versus how I was doing it from home. So that package made me think outside of my small box of making it in the kitchen, and actually contacting manufacturer companies to across the globe to send me different samples of different product that is close to how I make it at home. And it wasn't successful at all.
Okay. It wasn't successful at all. Okay. What happened?
Oh my God. I can tell you, watermelon, it doesn't taste very well. Every one that they brought me, it was not right. It did not match what I made, and I wasn't going to just settle for any type of juice to match my juice. So I had to go beyond and actually reach out to a chemist and reach out to a professor at a university to kind of really help me come up with the formula and help me get it to the point of where it's at right now. But yeah, so I went through the steps. I went to watermelon farms. Georgia actually is one of the 5 states that cultivate watermelons. Only 5 states that cultivate watermelon here in America, and Georgia is one of them. And so I visit Cordell, Georgia. They are known for growing the best watermelons here in Georgia. I visit them, seen a watermelon farm for the first time, which was amazing. And then I went to a bottling company, and I did these steps just by Googling, like, what steps I needed, not Googling, but just understanding the steps I need to take. Like, if I'm dealing with watermelon, I need to go visit a farm. So I need
Yeah.
to know what that looks like. If I'm doing bottling, I need to go visit a company that actually built bottles so I can have my own bottle and not just empty some water and put, I had to learn, like, where do I get bottles from? Where do I get caps from? By the way, bottles and caps are not one. They're two separate businesses. So I had to learn the steps to really put everything together. So when I came back to Whole Foods, I came back ready, shelf ready, to a point where they were so impressed that they had to put me on the shelf. It was, they had to put me on the shelf.
Hey, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So when you came, how long did that process take, for you to complete that whole process? Because you just mentioned a lot of different things, visiting manufacturers, finding bottles, going to watermelon farms. I'm curious to know why watermelon other than you just liked it, but or if there's other flavors too. But how long did that process take from that first meeting at Whole Foods to that last meeting at Whole Foods?
So it was like about a 2.5 year process from first walking in the door to coming back, re-entering the product, and them actually putting it on the shelf. I could say it was a 2 year process, and then that next year was just to get it introduced to the world on a grassroots level, of course. And then, like any business, we entrepreneurs, we come with the finished vision first before the beginning steps to the vision. Like, we see the end most of the time when we enter into business, and then we create what makes that. And I did the exact same thing. I had the warehouse, I had the employees, I had people clocking in, clocking out, I had the whole 9 yards. And I learned that just really taking one step at a time, and putting things together one step at a time and making it all make sense versus getting everything that you think that makes sense how a business run. So I had to revamp the business. So after the first 4 years, I kind of had to regroup and restart on how I'm going to make the business more profitable without paying so much out, and versus what's coming in. So that right there was a process. So that was like part of the 11-year journey, just going through the process and the steps of getting to where I'm at today.
That's awesome. What was the biggest challenge on that journey?
The biggest challenge was what I've learned in the industry is most big boxes are on a net 30. You might get lucky if you give up a little percentage of something, you might get a net 20, but that's it. There's no, you're either on a net 30, net 60, and net 90. So you have to plan accordingly. You have to make sure that you have those funds already prior to you receiving it, from the buyer. So I had to get the hang of learning that, okay, they pay on a 30-day to 60-day to 90-day cycle. And that was the biggest challenge because bills are and things are every day.
You still got to pay for stuff. And I get it.
So just learning the cycle, learning the system, learning cash flow and how that's supposed to flow. That was the biggest challenge, coming from no business, no accounting, nothing, just had an idea and took the leap of faith and had to kind of learn each step as I went through the journey, and still learning today.
Yeah. What were you doing before you started doing this?
Well, my background, I'm a mental health counselor. I actually still have clients, so I still do counseling. My background is mental health.
Wow. All right. Well, we're going to run the commercial. I'm excited to learn more about the benefits of sweet watermelon and hear more of your story, Kelly. I think it's amazing thus far. So we're going to cut to commercial. We'll be right back on Marketplace Mavens.
You are an event organizer and you want to sell tickets online. You know the stress that comes with producing an event and selling tickets. At VIPsocio, we have created the most revolutionary ticketing portal. You can sell tickets, promote your event, track sales, easily check in guests, and even accept cash and credit payments at the door using our VIPsocio Manager app. On VIPsocio, you get instant funding. You get your money as soon as the tickets are bought. No more waiting to get paid after the event. Sign up today. Create your first event, and we will automatically create a special promo webpage for you with all your events on display for your followers to see. Together, we can create a vibrant community with events that appeal to all our unique interests, such as art, music, workshops, and culture. At VIPsocio, we do the hard work so you can focus on producing spectacular events.
Did you know that the influencer industry is one of the fastest growing marketing and advertising sectors in business today? More businesses are turning to and trusting local community members to get their messages out. Are you a social media or community influencer? Then our newly launched VIPsocio influencer program is for you. After proper screening, we place you with the right business owners, event organizers, and entrepreneurs who are looking to leverage your following and influence for more exposure. So it's like this. You get hired to advertise or market something, and they in turn get more visibility and more sales. We offer the perfect platform to find the right connections and engagement. At VIPsocio, we use our tech solutions to accelerate the culture by empowering you, the entrepreneurs, first. To find out more, please visit www.vipsocio.com.
All right, we are back with Marketplace Mavens. Today we're talking to Miss Kelly Henry from Sweet Watermelon, and we were just got through talking about the process that you took to get into Whole Foods, about a 2.5 year process. But where are you now? I want to just get a good glimpse of where you're at now. I know we started. They gave you a big book at Whole Foods, told you to complete this, and that was how long ago was that?
That was about 11 years ago, about 10 years ago, yeah.
10 years ago. And so now tell everybody where you're at now. What's the progress report?
Okay, right now. So real quick, I just wanted to share that with Whole Foods, I was dealing with individual buyers to each store. And so that right there was, I found myself chasing them to order, even though the product was flying off the shelf. I still find myself, hey, put in the order. So I then had to step back and figure out it has to be a better way to deal with this, because I was dealing with each store individually, and it was the same way. I just had to deal with all individual buyers, all individual, the way they process, and it was just like, it has to be another way where it could be connected, where I could deal with one buyer that handle all the stores, and I could, make the transition more easier and the process more smoother. So then I realized that I need to start investing in beverage trade shows. And that's when I start. So that beverage trade shows allow you to be in front of the big corporate buyers of each corporation. So Kroger's, Walmart, Target, like the big buyers of all their stores, one buyer, you get to sit down, meet with them, do your pitch, and then they pick and choose, if they want to put you on the shelf. So I went through that process, and that's where I was able to meet Food Lion. I met Food Lion at a beverage trade show, and they loved the product, and they decided to put us on the shelf. And so right now we're in all the Food Lions here in Georgia. The good thing about the buyers, they only buy two ways. Three ways. They're gonna buy you locally, which is still gonna put you in the whole region, or they're gonna buy you nationally, which is gonna put you in all the states that they're in around your region, or whatever, all the states that they're in. So I'm on a regional level at the moment. So I'm at all the Food Lions here in Georgia. Also, we're also available in we just received a contract from PriceSmart. PriceSmart is Sam's Club overseas.
Awesome.
So so there's there's PriceSmart, and then there's Sam's Club, and PriceSmart is on our in America, and then overseas is Sam's Club, and then PriceSmart's overseas. So we just got to deal with PriceSmart, and they're putting Sweet in 9 stores in the Caribbean. They have 9 PriceSmart stores in the Caribbean. And the beauty about them is they order per truckload. And that was my goal. I started off with a case, and then a pallet. And then the goal was, once I get to a truckload, that's when, we're
that
made
progression.
it. We're doing something. then so their minimum order is a truckload. So their first order they're going to put in is a truckload. We'll be launching Price Mart between April and May. And I definitely plan on being there to do the first launch in the Caribbean.
Well, that's dope. That's dope. That's really cool. I love how you saw the different issues and you saw like, hey, I'm chasing this person down. I'm chasing this person down. It shouldn't be that way. Let me find a different way and let me just recalibrate and see what I can do to make this a little bit easier. And then you got Price Smart and Food Line. So that's beautiful. What help did you have along the way? Was there anybody who helped you along that journey? Were there any organizations, any companies that you went to that kind of helped you along your journey?
No, other than I do have a business partner. So we've both been on the journey together, and then other people that has came on the journey to work with us and get us through um, introducing the product to the world. Not really any organizations I would like to start working. That's actually where you guys come in. But my whole goal is to be able to uh, get more of our products on the market because we are the number one consumers that buy products.
Mm-hmm.
So it's time for us to support each other and purchase our own products, and put that money back into our community and in our products. And my goal is to help other people that has the desire of creating a beverage, getting it on the market, and going through the steps. I definitely would take, them on that journey. Those that, any need assistance or anything, like I'm here to help people know that we have other industries that are wide open that we could enter into, and the doors are open, and the beverage industry is one. So,
And how big is the beverage industry?
oh, the beverage industry right now is a $1 trillion industry. Right now, it is a $1 trillion industry. It actually would hit 1.54 trillion this year, 2024.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Question. Oh, Innocent popped on. How are you doing, Innocent?
I'm doing well.
I got a question. So you say it's a $1 trillion industry. Who's your target market? Who's your target market for sweet watermelon?
Our target market for sweet watermelon is anyone that has a throat. And I know that sounds, but this is the reason I say anyone has a throat, because we have tested it from 3-year-old to 85, 90-year-old, and everyone in between, in all cultures, in all, no matter if you are organic person, a natural person, or just like juice. We have tried it throughout all age groups and in most cultures, and everyone has pretty much has loved it and accepted it. So that's why I narrow it down. It's hard to kind of put a demographic on it. So I just say anyone with a throat, I believe you will love sweet.
Well, it is very good drink. I've had it multiple times, and it's hard to keep in your house. If you got it in your house, it'll go like that. Why watermelon? What are the benefits? Why did you start there? Why it just tastes. I know it tastes good. I can personally vouch that it tastes delicious. But why watermelon? Why did you choose that? And what are the benefits of
Yes,
watermelon?
I'm so happy you asked that, because the watermelon is it's an amazing fruit that we haven't educated ourselves on. So when I started juicing watermelon, I became curious. Actually, I was reading. It was saying that the the animals and the insects, they eat from the various colors of the fruits. Because I'm like, the various colors, like, why do they point out the colors?
Yeah.
So I start dissecting what's various colors, and it was just saying, the different colors have different health benefits. So I was like, well, what's the health benefit of watermelon? Oh my God. Watermelon has the most powerful antioxidant called lycopene. Lycopene is literally the antioxidant that heals our body. We have antioxidants is what is our healing power that we naturally have. That's why when you have a cut on your hand and it could just heal, and you don't really have to do much, just leave it alone and it'll heal, it'll disappear, whatever the case may be. And that has to do with the antioxidants in our body. That's part of our healing. And and lycopene has is the most powerful antioxidant that a fruit or a vegetable can have. And it's only in tomatoes, cherries, and watermelon. Watermelon is concentrated in that lycopene. So lycopene, just to break it down where you can understand it, is every time you take a bite or drink of watermelon, when it enters your body, it goes to stuff that don't belong and try to get rid of it. It's like, what are you doing here? You need to go. So if you eat or drink watermelon, you need to run to the bathroom immediately. That's that lycopene kicking out what don't belong in your body. So if you are a person that eat watermelon or drink watermelon on a regular, then it will prevent for certain things happening in your body, because it provides the antioxidant that your body needs to kick out certain things that you enter that don't belong.
So it's like security. It's like your bodyguard.
It's your bodyguard. Literally, it comes in and say, no, you got to go. So just to give you a few examples of just starting to put watermelon into your regular diet, drinking sweet, and just, because some people don't like the texture, they don't like the taste of actual watermelon. That's where sweet comes in, because we use not only the juice of the watermelon, we use the rind, we use the seeds, and we use the meat. We have the entire watermelon in this bottle. Everything you need from watermelon is right in this bottle. Okay? So if you don't want to deal with the mass, you don't want to deal with the bigness, you don't want to deal with all the stuff that watermelon comes with, or you don't even like it, perfectly fine. Try sweet and it'll change your mind.
I love it. I love it. What? Now I'm gonna switch gears on you. What would you say to those people who are on an entrepreneurial journey like yours? What advice? What would you say to them to keep them motivated and keep them going? Mm-hmm. And then I got another question for you. I got another haymaker for you after this.
Okay. The word that was described to me was tenacity. When I went to visit the bottling company just to be curious on, can I do this? Let me tell you, I sat down in a boardroom with no one of my culture, with a bunch of men, sitting down with my water bottle full of watermelon from my home. Okay. And I came in to ask them, how can y'all help me get this in a bottle? And they told me, they looked me in my eye and said, to be honest with you, that's going to be a real difficult one. And I don't think we can help you, but we're going to wish you the best luck. But what we can do, we can show you some bottles that we use, and you could, at least that'll get you out the water bottle. And we'll show you some bottles. And what else we could do is we could connect you with our label guy. And so that one connection began the web of connection that I needed in the beverage industry.
Yeah.
And I say that to say how powerful networking is. Just by me sitting down, taking that meeting, they already knew they wasn't going to do nothing. But the fact of the matter is they gave me a number to start something and swimwear. That led into all the way I connected with this whole industry is literally via referrals. Literally.
That's dope.
Okay, it was really who you know, not what you know, and that's fast because I knew nothing of the beverage industry, and now I could consider myself a semi-expert of the beverage industry.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Tenacity. I definitely say you have tenacity. That's definitely something that you possess. How can we help you over at VIP Socio? What can we do to continue to support what you're doing at SWE, and how can we be of service to you?
VIP is social. Of course, Sui is available on VIPsocio, and there's different ways it's available. So if you do go in there, you check out Sui watermelon drink, you will see that there's different packages. So it's available for your regular consumer, and it's also available for those retailers that want to provide Sui in their stores. That's also available as well. I will of course like more or can have more advertisement on VIPsocio, so it could be in people's face even more. Um, Also, I would like to be involved in more events. Yeah, I love vending. It's you're never too big to vend because you got to get it out there to people. So I love to be invited to events. And then if anyone out there that's listening, they have a beverage and they want to take their beverage to the next level, there's also packages available for that where I will actually take you each step from wherever you're at, even if it's just in your kitchen, to where you need to be to at least get it introduced into the right people to get it on the shelves. I can at least take you from point A to point Y, and you just got to get the Z.
That's good. That's good. So you utilize us for you're on our marketplace, you're on our
Mhm,
influencer platform. I know you
mhm.
just came to the Small Business Expo and vended there. What has your experience been like? What do you think so far with VIPsocio, and how has those? I know we have a number of events coming up, so I'll definitely plug you into those vendor events where we can have you vend. But what's that experience been like for you, and why did you choose to vend with us? Because I know I met you at Atlantic Station and you were vending there.
Mhm.
You're true to this, and that was maybe 2.5 years ago. So
Mhm.
what was your experience been with VIPsocio, and why did you choose them?
Well, I love the fact that we're focusing on products that we've created, products that we have in our community, our culture, to be able to introduce to the world, to show that, we too have ideas and we too can create and be a part of this creation, that's happening every day. So I love the fact that there's a platform dedicated to people like myself that start from, the garage, the kitchen, the ground up, and just trying to get to the next level in life, and just to have a market that take you from where you're at. I like the fact that you guys are a market that wherever you if you have a product, you have a business, it's not even a product. It's if you have a business, this is a place that offer you a platform to really get your business out there to other people, especially other people of our culture as well. So I like that part about VIPsocio. Also, I'm also with Amazon and Walmart as well. And what I've learned with those two, and I'm on a level where I send pallets to them. They do my fulfillments. I don't have to send anything out. They do all that. At the same time, it's a cost and it's very expensive. So basically, I'm literally on those platforms for their name, really, just to say I'm on Amazon and just to say I'm on Walmart, and just so you have access to it because you know those are two real common platforms. And but just so you know, it's a large cost for me to be on that platform, and it's costing me more than I will ever receive, at least right now in the early stage. When I got introduced to VIPsocio, which is I'm fairly new to it, uh, so far, it's been pretty smooth. The way you could go on there and order, it's an easy transaction. It goes directly to our Square account, directly to our Square account, and and then we do, we'll send out the product to whoever need. If it's local, I could easily deliver it myself. If you're out of state, no problem, I could easily send it. I've already, pretty much was able to implement a shipping cost in the price, and with all those costs that I've implemented, it's still, I don't lose anything. I get the profit that I put on, that I expect to get from the product. And I'm just ready to really grow more into that marketplace because it actually makes more sense than even Walmart or Amazon at this point as far as a business owner goes.
Yeah, I remember when we did the expo, you were like, hey, like, did y'all take y'all money?
Yeah, I was like,
And I was like, that's yours. That's in your account. That's yours.
I was so confused. Like, hold on. They just spent five. They just sent me. How is this happening? Like, how are you guys? I was concerned. Like, okay, you're gonna charge us later. Like, what's the deal? I'm gonna get invoiced. Like, I don't understand how is this working. But the way you broke it down, it was like, it's beautiful. It's amazing that you even have a platform where you're even able to. You guys are taking care on the back end where it's not even hurting us as the vendors, and it's not hurting at all. I'm hurting at Amazon and Walmart, I'm not gonna lie, but like I said, just
we're gonna ease that hurt from you. We're gonna ease that hurt from you. So Kelly, this has been just wonderful. I want you to leave the people. I know you said tenacity earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to leave the people with just an inspiring quote from you, and then after that I want one more pitch for anybody who got a throat that on why they need sweet watermelon. So I want that inspirational quote or something that keeps you going, and then I need that hard close that you gave to Whole Foods and Food Line. I need that pitch so that way we get some more people to support and buy sweet watermelon. I will personally give you I love sweet watermelon. I would drink this all day long. We can't keep enough of it around because it's gone too fast. My daughter will run around with sweet bottles. I can't even let her see one because if I let her see one, she's going to get it, and she's going to have a problem if she doesn't have it. So I'll let you do your inspirational quote, and then I want that pitch that you gave Whole Foods, that you gave Food Lion, that's going to make everybody who watches this live buy sweet.
Okay. So, like I said before, tenacity, the reason I use that word is because it's the best way to describe not giving up no matter what it looks like. Like I said, it's been 11 years on this journey. But when I look at other beverage companies, it took Vitamin Water 15 years, and it took Hint 12 years, and it took, so when I look at the industry and study it, I say, like, okay, I'm actually right on time, right on target. I'm right at that, so I say that to say is to never give up. Every successful business owner has failed. There's not one that hasn't. Okay, anyone that as a part of the journey, it's for us to get up, because the thing is that we want it to last beyond our self being here. So in order for it to last so long, it takes these longer steps sometimes to get to it. So my advice is to do not give up, and do not water down your product. It is the best. It is number one. There is no competition. The lane was created for you. When we pull up next to other drinks like apple juice and orange, guess what? I'm not stepping on apple juice toes, and I'm not stepping on orange toes. Why? Because it says sweet watermelon drink on that parking lot, on that parking space. So we're good. So everyone has a lane. It's created for you. There's no competition. Just stay in your lane and keep moving.
Awesome. All right, now I need that pitch. This is the pitch that you gave Whole Foods. It's the pitch that you gave Food Line. This is the pitch that she's giving you, our Marketplace Maven viewers, to buy in on sweet. So go ahead, Kelly. Give us that pitch.
It's this sweet watermelon drink, 100% all natural, no added sweeteners, no sugar, no preservatives, no additives. We use the entire watermelon, the rind, the seeds, and the meat. And yes, I did say the seeds. We use it all. So come and get you a fresh bottle of sweet watermelon drink on VIPsocio today.
All right, Kelly. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for the time today. Do you have any questions for me or anything else that you want to say to the people?
Well, first off, I tip my hat off to you. You are an amazing person. I love what you and Innocent is doing with this platform and the way you guys are opening up the doors so we could walk in and feel good about walking in the doors. I love the love. It's all love. All the vendors, us vendors, we all have a natural love for each other. It's just an inside love that we have because we all know that what we're here for, and we just think that we have a place that we feel, like-minded people coming together to continue to elevate each other. So I'm grateful for just meeting you and giving me the opportunity to be a part of your journey as well. And yeah, I thank you. And I suggest anyone that has a business that's watching, please get on VIPsocio. That would be the beginning of your flow of trying to get your product out there in the world.
Awesome. Dave Chappelle said, we're all dreamers in somebody else's dream. And so I love how, by me helping my dream come true, it helps your dream come true. It helps so many other people's dreams come true. And so it's so important that we go after our dreams, that we go after our passions, that we go chase those things that just don't let us go to sleep at night. So that we can bring them to reality. So I just want to say thank you, Kelly. Thank you for being there. We'll see you at the next Small Business Expo.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate the shout out to the marketplace. And I want to encourage everybody, make sure you go get you a bottle of sweet, get you a case of sweet, get you a 6-pack of sweet, get you a month supply of sweet, because you're not going to regret it. It's a wonderful drink. And it doesn't have those added sweeteners and all those things. So for those older people, they can drink it, they'll enjoy it, and it's good for you. So thank you so much. This has been Miss Kelly Henry from Sweet Watermelon. And if you got a throat, get you some sweet watermelon. It'll work it out for you. So thank you so much, Kelly. And we really appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right. This has been another episode of Marketplace Mavens. I am your host, Preston R. Harris. As you can see, we have amazing people on our marketplace, and we want you on there too. So you can sign up today at VIPsociomarketplace.com or go to VIPsocio.com and click Marketplace. There's a little button on there that says Sell with VIPsocio, and you can start selling with us in 10 minutes. It's very easy. It's very smooth. You put your products up, you connect your account, and that money can be in your account instantly. So I want to say thank you to Kelly Henry from Sweet Watermelon. I want you to say thank you to our Small Business Expo team and our Business Mastermind team. And we're coming to you soon. So tune in next week. It'll be another episode of Marketplace Mavens. I am your host, Preston R. Harris. I go by the Master Builder. And I want to tell you, there's greatness in you. Take action today, not tomorrow. We'll see you next week.
Welcome to VIPsocio Marketplace, where you can shop and explore unique and fashion-forward trends. Our marketplace empowers entrepreneurs, small and mid-sized businesses to grow and easily reach their target customers. Come, enjoy, and explore.
Welcome Welcome to VIPsocio, your ultimate culture hub and data platform. Get ready to embark on a journey that connects global community through shared experiences, entertainment, education, art, food, and wellness. At VIPsocio, we believe in the power of connection and the transformative nature of experiences. Whether you're an artist, entrepreneur, small business owner, community organizer, promoter, or just simply someone with a deep connection or trying to build that deep connection with your clientele, we've got you covered. Introducing our web portal, Android and iOS apps. With our intuitive user interface, you can access all of our powerful solutions at your fingertips. First, let's explore our event ticketing and management solution. Whether you're hosting a concert, organizing a conference, or planning a community event, our platform provides a seamless ticketing experience. From event creation to ticket sales, we've got the tools to simplify your workflow and ensure your event's success. But that's not all. VIPsocio is more than just a ticketing platform. Our e-commerce marketplace brings together a curated collection of unique products, services from artists, entrepreneurs, and small businesses. VIPsocio, where the culture meets connection. Connecting the global community through shared experiences.
VIPsocio. Citrus Beats. VIPsocio. Citrus Beats. VIPsocio. Citrus Beats.
Tired all the time? Heavy weights? Sexual health issues? Digestive problems? High blood pressure, sugar, mood swings, anxiety, depression, skin and hair issues. In today's fast-paced world, we all face these challenges. But what if we told you there's a natural solution? Sea moss. Scientific research has illuminated sea moss as a potential game-changer for humanity, offering promising avenues as an Ayurvedic solution to address a wide array of challenges. Sea moss contains rich nutritional content. Sea moss is packed with essential vitamins and minerals for overall health. Digestive support. Its fiber content aids in digestion and prevents constipation. Thyroid function. Sea moss iodine content supports thyroid hormone production and metabolism. Skincare potential. Used in skincare products, it can moisturize and soothe skin. Antioxidant Boost contains antioxidants to protect cells from damage. Immune Enhancement may bolster the immune system's defenses. Weight Management supports overall health, potentially aiding weight control. Joint Health contains compounds beneficial for joint health and inflammation. Respiratory Relief, traditionally used for soothing respiratory issues like coughs and colds. Our sea moss products are carefully crafted to address your unique needs. Imagine having boundless energy, shedding those extra pounds effortlessly, and feeling more connected than ever. That's the power of sea moss. Don't just take our word for it. Hear from real people who have experienced the incredible benefits of sea moss. Don't wait any longer. Sea moss is your key to a healthier, happier life. Order sea moss products now. Join the sea moss revolution today and become the best version of yourself.